Hey, how's it going, everybody? Alright, so I just drove the Corvette C7. I'm just kidding. But at the same time, I'm not, because I did it in Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo's gotten an exclusive to the prototype of the Corvette C7 that you can go and download on the PlayStation Network for free right now and install it to Gran Turismo 5. I just did a couple laps with it, so I've gotten a bit of an idea for it. It handles quite reasonably well. It's fairly easy to drive, and that's due to the fact that Chevy's been trying to get a nearly perfect 50-50 weight balance, so the car behaves the way you want it to. Now the motor that's going to be in the standard Corvette is of completely new design. They haven't used this motor before. It is the LT-1 pushrod V8 with variable valve timing. It also has active fuel management. I would have liked to see dual overhead cam instead of the pushrod. And I don't know, the active fuel management, it's alright, I guess. It's in the base model Corvette, so we'll just leave it at that. The LT1 produces 450 brake horsepower and 450 foot-pounds of torque. So that's got to be the most powerful stock, like base model numbers that has ever been seen in a Corvette out of the factory. Corvette, that's actually right on the LS7 Z06 motor. It's comparable to that. That's nuts for a base model Corvette. It has a 0 to 60 of 4 seconds. See, now, if you want to, when 2014 rolls around and this car comes out, for the base model Corvette, you can have a car that will match the old Z06. I think that's really cool. It almost makes me want to go out and buy one. Except I don't have money. So that kind of stopped me. But that's okay. I can drool. And dream. And drool. Anyway, so that's what piqued my interest for today. In school I learned about clutch linkages. And there are three main types. There is the mechanical, which is a lever on a lever on a lever on a lever on a lever. Then there's the cable type linkage, which is a lever on a cable on a lever. And then there's the hydraulic, which is a lever on a piston on a liquid on a piston on a lever on a lever. No. Yes. I actually had a lot of fun saying that. By far the hydraulic is the best out of the three. They've pretty much stopped using the mechanical. But and this is in standard cars, not like manual transmission cars, not automatic cars. Automatic cars have wet clutches, liquid clutches. As far as I know, we haven't covered that yet. I don't know when I'm going to cover that, actually. Anyway, that was kind of cool. So the the Corvette is scheduled to be announced and revealed to the world on January 13th, 2013. So hopefully the world doesn't end before then, because I want to see the freaking Corvette, because that'd be cool. See, now, show of hands, or likes, or comments, or whatever, who believes in the world ending on December 21st. And I don't mean, well, I guess it could happen. I mean, do you firmly believe? Like, do you think it's actually going to happen? Or you just don't know? Or you really just don't know? Please, I'd actually like to know what the majority of the world thinks on this. Please leave that in the comment section below. Anyway, so yeah. So tomorrow I'm gonna have to find a game to play. A random game, I do believe, is what I have for freaking. A random game is what I have for freaking Friday. I'm gonna have to look now. I don't remember what my little schedule that I set up is. YouTube, tell me. Tell me everything. Tell me all your secrets. Yes, random internet game video. So I'm gonna have to find a random internet game. Actually, I kind of have one in mind. But I'm probably just gonna stick with the fact that it's gonna be random, and I'm just gonna Google it and find one. Google random internet game or something and see what shows up. And then I will record it, provided that it is entertaining, has entertainment value, I think. And you will see me play it, and you will enjoy it, because I told you to. I'm just kidding. Anyway, so tomorrow, at school I'm gonna be, writing notes, because we didn't finish our notes today. So I'm going to be writing a bunch of notes, and then I'm probably going to be cleaning the shop, which is kind of going to suck. But then again, at the same time, we might be setting up our stations, so we grab all the driveline toolboxes and go through all the toolboxes and make sure all the tools are there, which is actually really important to do to make sure that we've got everything that we need to actually successfully do our assignments. Then we'll probably bring in all the vehicles that we're going to be working on the clutches in them, and let all the snow thaw off of them. So that's what's in the plan for tomorrow. And then I only go to school for half a day on Fridays, but then for the other half I work at Silver Star Salvage. It's a scrapyard here in Moose Jaw, metal scrapyard. So that's my part-time job right now. If I didn't have that job, my videos would be up probably an hour or so earlier, but I do need that income. But yeah, I probably might even be able to squeeze 3 videos a day in, rather than just 2. See, I wonder how long it takes. It has taken some of the people that got particularly popular on YouTube to get to where they are. I wonder, like, if they did anything that they are ashamed of to get views, if they or if it just came to them. I think that would be kind of cool, and just kind of get an idea of how long it took for it to pick up for them. Now, I don't necessarily expect that that's going to happen for me. I'm not depending on it. I think, because like I said, I've got my part-time job, and I'm going to keep that unless this really takes off. then I won't necessarily have to. But yeah. Anyway, so look forward to a hopefully entertaining random internet video game video. On Saturday, I should be able to record a different game. I'm thinking for Saturday I'm gonna do Team Fortress 2. I haven't even played that yet. I just it was free on Steam, so I'm just gonna play it and record myself for a little bit. And yeah, I don't really know much about that game. I've played it before, but I never played it on my own computer, so it should be interesting. So yeah, look for those videos in the next coming days. I will talk to you later tomorrow. Peace out.